Hi, it's Misty again. Sorry about the lighting, I just had to find a quiet spot. So today we had a reading that we had to go over about accountability. The first question was, how do you define accountability? So the definition according to the book is the practice of imposing penalties for failing to adequate carry out responsibilities and providing rewards for meeting responsibilities. Well, my definition is pretty much you have to be accountable for all of your actions, which to me it means if you do something wrong, fess up to that you did something wrong. If you did something right, go ahead and fess up that you did it right. You may actually get praise. Accountability comes back to mainly ethics for me. It's the way that you were raised to be accountable for everything that you do. Your actions do have consequences, whether they're good or they're bad. So some of the definitions from the reading were Bovins is one of the golden concepts that no one can be against. Paul's was define accountability as holding individuals and organizations responsible for performance. Jones defines it as the process of being called to account to some authority for one's actions. And I believe more of Jones's because it goes along the lines of hold yourself accountable for anything that you do in your actions. Next questions is, how is Mauser's definition similar and different from the textbook? Well, to me, the textbook definition is very straightforward and has a lot of lingo that a lot of people do not use. So if you do not read the actual section inside the book, it's harder to understand. Inside of the reading, he breaks it down very easily. Talks about the government, criminal justice, and how accountability is seen in those different aspects, which I liked and I enjoyed reading that piece of it. So for question number 3 is, how is accountability relative to you as a supervisor or maybe in the future being a supervisor? Well, I am a supervisor of a business office. I am a government employee, so I work in higher education like you had heard in my previous video. So this matters a lot to me. Since I am a government employee and a state employee, there's eyes that are everywhere on me. From the supplies that we order for our staff to just customer service in general. So we're always being held accountable. Even if it's not me personally that has the issue or maybe is upset and speaking to the student rudely, it still comes back to me since I am the supervisor. So I have to make sure that my staff has the adequate training, customer service skills that are needed for their position. So, hope everybody has a good semester.